Anyway, we have a hover ready from both players. So let's go ahead and count it down. Game number 1 of this finals match. Match number 3. We're gonna count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I've been trying to make sure, like, my audio levels are good. I don't know. Have you guys heard me fine most of the time? Nobody's really mentioned it, so I'm sure it's fine. But, like, sometimes I just like asking. Makes me feel better. Both players starting out here. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks, chat, for being a good chat. Wow, that RNG manipulation really isn't working here for Wide. Got a couple bum pieces there and is pretty high up. Does get the Tetris, though. And is Tetris ready. And with another long bar equals another Tetris, and another one for that matter, currently at 74,000 points. It is still Tetris ready. On the other side, Ryan adjusting things and cleaning some stuff. Is setting up for a dirty Tetris here, one off the bottom, does get it. What column was that? I can't remember. Was like 2 seconds ago, but nope, it's gone. Wide, having a little bit of burning to do himself. Doing so nicely. Long bar is helpful. And he is Tetris ready once again. Slams it down, 147,000 points. Having to set up a couple burns, Ryan at 170. Trying to avoid creating too many dependencies. Ooh, that's gonna be a long bar dependency for sure. Has to use the long bar to fill it, and does use the next long bar for a Tetris. Oof. Another relatively bad piece for the specific board state. Not that any RNG is strictly bad, it's just, depending on the decisions you've made, it can be harder to handle, depending on, the board shape. That being said, Ryan set up for one off the bottom once again, and is able to score it, takes that Tetris. Essentially gonna transfer this well, yep, back to the right there, and is Tetris ready once again. Wide, taking a risky little burn there. It was a little tense, but managed it nicely into a Tetris, going up to 249,000 points. So players separated by about a Tetris. A little more than a Tetris, I think. Tetris there for Wide, who is now Tetris ready once again. Into another Tetris, 303 to 321 on Ryan's side. Ryan taking another Tetris, 344. Wide is set up and Tetris ready though. Waiting on a long bar for himself, does get it, gets the Tetris. And is Tetris ready once again, waiting on another. There it is, boom. 348,000 points here for Wide, and on the other side, Ryan sitting at 346,000 points. With that burn, the lead will change hands, and Wide is just gonna be rolling with this for now. Even with that Tetris, well, now with the second one, Ryan taking the lead back. So, Tetris ready now is Wide. With that long bar, just going to let the lead exchange hands again, so this is going to be a back and forth for sure. A little burn there. Both players very close in score and very close in line count as well, which I think is important to keep in mind. my throat getting a little sore from speaking, which is almost impressive, because I talk a lot. Slamming down that Tetris wide, currently at 470,000 points, and Ryan high up, currently at 468. Ooh, take one burn. Ooh, take one burn. Oh, you missed the 69. Into a Tetris, going up to 495, so again, players separated by literally a Tetris. Wide is very Tetris ready, and that long bar is going to be plenty for a Tetris. Though Ryan was able to score one as well, as I was talking about that, which means lead change hand, lead, more Tetris, more lead change hand. 519 here for Wide, and 520, ooh, and an uncomfortable board here for Ryan. That long bar is going to be perfect. Ooh, are any of the pieces following going to be even slightly kind? Yes, the answer is yes. Able to do something into a Tetris, a left well Tetris at that, I think. 562 here for Ryan, 575 here for Wide. There with another Tetris. Wide currently at 604. Ooh, overshifted. Some nice burns here to help manage this mistake. Has gotten it cleared up, slams down a Tetris. Ryan in a dig of his own, pretty up high, does open up that well, is Tetris ready, gets the long bar, there's the Tetris, 628 to 638 on Wide side. Very close game here. Neck and neck, some may say. Neck and. Okay, managing these pieces the best he possibly can. Does get a long bar, and that is good for a Tetris there. Not a particularly comfortable one, but a Tetris nonetheless. Some brilliant burns there from Ryan. Is going to open that well back up. Is Tetris ready? Currently sitting at 692,000 points. Slamming down that Tetris, make it 722. And on the other side, Wide currently at 692. Nice T piece there. Just shy of Tetris ready, that T will do it. Waiting on the long bar. Ooh, does get it, but doesn't get it all the way over, and does get the next one all the way over. A loss of focus? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna call it, but yeah, there you go. Ryan topped out? I don't know. I looked away for like 2 seconds, and I don't know when it happened. We do have a hover ready from both players. So we're gonna go ahead and count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Well, did you put points into the current prediction? I don't know. God, I really love these bubblegum hyperpop colors that Wide has. They're so tasty. They're so yummy. He's giggling at his own opener, which actually wasn't that bad. I think he thought it was bad, but I don't think it was bad. It was like, it wasn't perfect, but it was serviceable, and it did what he needed. Anyways, Tetris ready. And is able to slam down that Tetris. Ryan on the other side taking 2 as well. Both players just doing the thing. Early game, stacking Tetrises. Ryan taking this Tetris, and oh, neither of them, both of them, I was waiting for one of them to hit 100k, and neither of them would. Wide taking that Tetris, crossing the 100k mark. Currently sitting at 115 with another Tetris call at 138. On the other side, slamming one down in response, 122 for Ryan, who's just shy of Tetris readiness, is now ready to for a Tetris. With that long bar, gonna be able to do so. 145. with that Tetris going up to 186,000 points. Both players just really stacking clean this game. I feel like normally there's something for me to talk about, but like, or like there's something on the board for me to talk about, right? But these guys are just absolutely honing it in, doing everything they can to stack pristinely and take this finals first place. You know, they are here to wrap this whole thing up. Beautiful adjustment there from wide. A little overhang setup with the J in the next box. Was able to tuck that very nicely. Scored a Tetris out of it. Lots of red on the board here for wide, though should I say like bubblegum pink, which I love. I love it so much. Tasty, tasty board colors. But also, where is the long bar? Where is the long bar? And where's the rest of the blue? You get no long bar and no blue. Still, there it is. There's the long bar. Finally gets it over, slams down the Tetris, goes to 337, able to get another 359. Goes to 319 on Ryan's side, slamming down a Tetris call at 342 with another 365, taking that lead by 5,000 points. A little triple flip there by wide, but caught it and made it work. Did it despite the confusion. I'm sorry. That snuck up on me. Oh my god, anyway. I need advice on how to convince a seller to sell a Game Boy to me. This is kind of urgent. I have no idea. 456 here for wide, and 439 here for Ryan. 440. Both players at 100 lines. Exactly. It was funny. They both have scored a Tetris now. And taken a burn, which is also even funnier, both at 105. Another Tetris there for wide, going up to 503. And Ryan gonna fire right back for 87. Ryan with some parity problems on the board, but beautiful piece sequence to fix it. Got the T, got a J, and it just fits so nicely in those jagged, spiky spots on the board. Wide taking a couple of burns, but they're very necessary to keep healthy. Now just setting up for a Tetris. Perfect Z to fill in that little divot on the board. Able to score a Tetris here, going up to 536,000 points. On the other side, Ryan currently sitting at 537,000 points, so having taken the lead just briefly by 1,000 points. Both players slamming down a Tetris. Ryan transitioning, but wide is not. Wide does have one more line available, potentially going to make this a Tetris, or at least do everything in his power to get a Tetris. It's not going to happen, does take the triple. Is Tetris ready into transition, waiting on the long bar. Keeps that double well accessible, and grabs that Tetris. Just shy of Tetris ready once again, does not use the Aki bar. Is able to snag that Tetris though nonetheless. 622 on the other side, 626. Ryan. Is this really... This is an insane performance from both players, may I just say. Because I was like, is this really just the second matchup between these two? Holy cow. It's only 2 so far. Anyway. $735 here for Ryan to $685 for Wide. Does everything he can to take that triple and does get it. Wide really committing to this dig. Is almost out of it. Oh! Does get a long bar to help with this. Well is almost open. A long bar is gonna do it. And there's a Tetris. 736,000 points to 858,000 points by Ryan. Really tough spot to be in here. Keeps that well open. Slams down the Tetris. Ryan currently at 955,000 points. Slams down that Tetris 988,000 points. Looking for the max out. You can see him searching for it. And that Tetris is gonna be plenty. A27. This is to 851. A27. 851. Make it 884. Oh, Ryan unable to get anything over. It's gonna be topping out, which means this is a chase down. This is a chase down. A28 is your goal. Full sending on a Tetris setup here does get the Tetris. Oh, and that's gonna be it! So we're gonna go ahead and count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. My heart can't handle any more of the Frenchy commentary. Oh, whoa, I gotta leave. Oh, Sag. I'm sure you just have something else you need to do, but that's okay. I'll just commentate for everyone else, I guess. I'm kidding. This is a joke. Please take care of yourself and your life duties. I am simply just a little guy on the internet. I have to take care of yourself. Wow, thank you for the bits. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. But bits? 3, 2, 1 button bits? Wide at 69,000 points. Hey now. I just wanted to say hey now one time. Everybody's missed the 69 today. Nobody hitting 69 for me specifically, and it's so sad. Oh. Wide is in a tough position here. Is able to get that J over barely, like, totally skid it across the top, like, truly skipped it, right across the top of the pieces. Oh dear. Wide's so genuinely shocked at his own decision-making. Honestly, I've been there. I know exactly the feeling. Oh, and that hang is gonna be it, topping out at 106. We got a thumbs down, Sag. That being said, we do have a hover ready from both players. Let's go ahead and count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, depending on how this, the wrap-up ends up going, there'd be quite the gap. If you want, you can hop on here and play Tetris. We can both play Tetris. It's allowed. It'd only have to be till I go live on pre-roll or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. We'll see how things play out. I really don't mind. Wait, true. Yeah, we could both just play Tetris. You wanna spend half of it streaming my Tetris, and then we hot swap over to your Tetris? Both players with 2 Tetrises on the board. Wide, just shy of Tetris ready. Nice L to help with that. And very nice T as well. Into a Tetris. Every super streamer gets to pull a quiz at least once. A Collins, sorry. No, Quiz was right. Sorry, I glanced and I saw Chris Energy and I was like, oh, that's gotta be Collins. Because I always associate Colin, because everybody calls him Chris, even though that's not his. Anyway. A decider is not ideal for you because you have Gauntlet in 20 minutes. Sorry, bro. We have 123 here from Wide, and we have 165 from Ryan. Ryan covering up the swell to take a couple burns. Does so nicely. Into a Tetris. The lead changed hands for a moment there. They just kind of passed it back and forth again. They're playing batting practice or something. Wide with a bit of an Aki bar there. Is Tetris ready though? Looking for a long bar. Takes a little double. Into a triple. Still waiting on this long bar. There it is. Long bar for the Tetris. Going up to 205,000 points on the other side. Ryan currently at 241. Was not droughted during that period of time, which Wide was. Wide undroughted, getting another long bar there for the Tetris. Some very nice placements there from Wide to keep the board healthy and accessible. Intelligent plays here. Is Tetris ready as well? Very Tetris ready, as a matter of fact. Slams it down. Goes to 257,000 points. Ooh. A little bit of trouble up high is Ryan. Really needing to choose carefully where pieces will be going in this moment. Able to burn this down so far. I'm not sure how helpful that J is going to be. Does try to make a flat burn out of it. He barely gets the long bar over the second chance. It's really digging up high here. Oh no. That is gonna be it at 259. This is going to a decider, y'all. The emotional turmoil of getting to this point has been incredible, and let's see that culminate in me counting it down not from 3 but from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The song's such a vibe, too. You know what I realized it is? The blue on Wide's board is like the same blue as my hair. I think that's why I like it so much. It kind of makes me want to dye the other half bubblegum pink, though. Setting up for a little skim there. Nice little skim for Wide. Ryan with some tucks, interesting tuck setups, fun stuff. $73,000 points for both players. 18 lines. Ryan up high. I'm gonna take some burns. Ooh. A tough hang there for Ryan. He's gonna need to contend with that as well. Does get a Tetris. Has a sort of phantom or fossilized Z in the stack. Is that a Z? Yeah, it's a Z. Fossilized Z. Gotta dig it out. Those can always be tough to manage. They really do just kind of exist there and haunt you. I know that phantom shapes are a term, but I think they refer to something slightly differently, so I'm not gonna call it a phantom Z, but it is fun. Fun to see in a stack at least. And that resolved very nicely. Ryan now Tetris ready. Just waiting on the long bar. There it is. Boom. Tetris. 157,000 points there for Ryan. 210,000 here for Wide. Tetris there for Wide. Going up to, oh! Going up to 256,000 points. Has, something to clean up on the board. You know how it is. Remember to take a deep breath. This dig is going, spectacularly. And that long bar is going to be very helpful. Ryan in a dig of his own. I will once again encourage just a nice deep breath from both players. Both of you in tough spots. You both really need to get out of this. There's a lot of pressure, and I don't want you guys to feel like stress is consuming your brain because it's a high pressure match. You got this. Just take the dig, take the burn, keep it going. Ryan now set up for a Tetris. Feeling that well back open is Tetris ready. Wide, just shy of Tetris readiness. This J is going to be perfect for it, slamming down a Tetris. Going to 305,000 points on the other side. Ryan with a bit of, it was a fun little burn thing, but it wasn't strictly, like, ideal for anyone, but handled it nice. Wide burning this down, not wanting to set that up, which I respect completely. And both players now neck and neck. We have 311 for both players, 311,000 points, that is. Tetris there for Wide. And Tetris ready is Ryan. That long bar is going to be good for it. Wide Tetris ready once again. Wasn't able to strictly take advantage of it due to some pieces. But is now once again, that long bar is going to be perfect for it, going up to 359,000 points. On the other side, Ryan currently sitting at 382,000 points, tossing that long bar at the top of the stack. Really, when there is no use for long bar, Ryan just fucking yeets them all the way to the left. It's really impressive, actually. Wide Tetris ready, slamming that long part down, going up to 406,000 points, so both players very close in the score, 406 to 407, though of course with that Tetris that will change. Tetris ready, both players? Yes, both players, yes. Waiting on the long bar is Wide still. Ooh, long bar comes while the well is covered. And that just Tetris. And the well is now open. Tetris ready. That long bar is going to be good for it. Going up to 433,000 points is Tetris ready once again, though, just waiting on the long bar. Ryan slamming went down 479. Wide trying to keep this board healthy. Slams down that Tetris. Beautiful overhang setup there to tuck the L vertically, and does transition at 486,000 points to Ryan's 500. I think it was 500 in like 3 or 4 or so. Oh, no burn opportunities here. Has to make some. Trying to clear up this board. Ooh, Ryan's not going to be able to get that L over, I don't think, does get the... Oh, dear. And that is going to be it for Ryan, which means Wide is gonna take this. There you go, kids. There it is. Feel free to play it out. You're good. Play it out, man. Enjoy your victory. And then I'll put you up on the big screen so everybody can cheer for you. While you're playing this out, I'll also get it reported. GG's, guys. Incredible match. Another decider. Alright. Let's get you that winner screen, buddy. Here you go. Where is it? Look, this is for you. This is for you. Come on. Let me get your cam in here. No, come back! No, come back! Why? I want to put you on the big screen. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come celebrate. Come on. Yeah, that was an extremely consistent play. GG's. GG's to both players, but especially GG's to Wide for winning it, taking it. Look at you, man. There he is! There's your boy! Yeah! Great job. GG's. Enjoy your trophy. Alright. What up there, handsome guy? Woo. Take me another few minutes. No worries. I can totally swap to Tetris. Give me like 2 seconds, and I can do Tetris until you're ready. Like, I totally can, Xeno. I don't mind. Really. I'll just need a moment, because I don't have good lighting right now, so let me fix that. I was sitting in my room in the pitch black darkness doing this, so. Wide can just enjoy his extra time on the big screen while I attend to my lighting situation. So Xenophilius is going to be hosting some community tier stuff. Isn't that exciting?
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.